Hello everyone, welcome to the video. This one's going to be a pretty short and sweet video. I just want to quickly talk about what I did to solve my stuttering in iRacing. Now, just a couple days ago I made a video about unparking CPU cores, how to resolve iRacing stutters, and while this did help me find some performance, I was able to smooth out my performance a bit, and rain racing is actually a little bit more stable. It didn't fix these micro stutters that I was having completely, and I realized after making this video, while those steps in that video are still beneficial and can be helpful to some people, the main culprit for me was actually MSI Afterburner. So if you're using any overclocking software, whether it's MSI Afterburner or EVGA's OC Precision X1 or anything else, and or if you're running any monitoring software, whether it's hardware monitor or any FPS viewer type of monitoring software to show your frame rate and whatnot, turn that off. Any in-video software, turn that off. If it's any overlays and things like that, turn that stuff off. Because my mistake, I turned off MSI Afterburner like 2 years ago, and I didn't see a difference. I turned it back on because I was like, okay, it's not MSI Afterburner. Spoilers, it was. But I turned it back on because I was under, I had things masked. And while turning off MSI Afterburner fixed one of the issues, I think I had two issues. I must have had two different things going on at the time, and I don't know what it was that I fixed to fix the second issue. But yeah, so when I turned off MSI Afterburner, that second issue was still there, and that was kind of masking the performance issues I was having in iRacing, which made me believe that MSI Afterburner was not the problem. Surprise, 2 years down the road, or a year later, whatever it was now, I found out it actually was MSI Afterburner, which was the major problem for me with the stutters that I was having. And to give you symptoms, the symptoms I was having, if you're having similar symptoms, definitely try this. But the symptoms I was having is it seemed like every second, it was very just consistent. So it would be stutter, 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 and it was very minor stutters. Like it's you're kind of just skipping like one or two frames ahead or behind in your visual information. So it wasn't terrible because it was consistent. Probably if it was every once in a while you'd notice it more, but because it was so consistent, stutter, 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 it was anticipated. And then in the past 2 years that I've been doing iRacing, I've grown accustomed to it, and I just thought, this is iRacing's poor performance, this is their old engine, and there's nothing I could do about it, because I felt like I did everything. Obviously not. So this video is to try and help you go back to those bare bones basics, the fundamentals, try and work your way through it again if you can, if you're having these stuttering issues. And yeah, check out the other video if you want to see maybe another useful tip regarding parking and unparking, mainly unparking your CPU cores, and potentially turning off your E-cores if you're on an Intel chip. This is basically for Intel chip for that video. It might help you. Anyway, I hope this video helps you. The main point being, turn off some overclocking software. Turn it off. Turn it off. MSI Afterburner I'm no longer using. It's not starting with my computer. I have it still installed, but it's not starting with my computer, and it fixed all of the problems. They're gone. If this helped you, please let me know in the comments down below. If you don't have MSI Afterburner at all, then let me know too, and I don't know, maybe we could try and figure it out in the comments section. What helped you fix your stutters? If you have a solution, write it down in the comments below as well for others to kind of gather this data, and we'll figure it out together. Anyway, hopefully the second engine for iRacing will be up soon, and then we all can kind of leave these types of videos in the past, and we could be happy both on flat screen and VR for performance with iRacing. So hopefully the future is good in that regard. But yeah, as for now, try turning off MSI Afterburner. Let me know if it works for you. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.